Howdy, music fans. Sorry I got to do the camera that way, but my remote control I don't think works anymore. So, all right, this is a video of things that I got for Christmas. Yes, I know I'm too old to have a Christmas list and still get things for Christmas, but that's how we do it in my family still. So here we go. I'm going to take some off that top there for a specific reason. Anyway, these are all probably from Amazon. Doug Psalm, Sir Douglas Quintet Live, Texas Tornado Live. That's one Doug Psalm of a ridiculous amount that I didn't have. The ridiculous amount is not what I don't have, but what I do have. I've probably done a video on Doug Psalm in the past as a unsung hero. Mavis Staples, Sad and Beautiful World. I've already listened to both of these, by the way. The Doug Psalm is good. Not the best. It is good. It's a little tinny, a little trebly. And the Mavis Staples, of course, what would you expect, is fantastic because, you know, she's Mavis Staples and she's amazing. Luke Bell, sorry, The King is Back. Double CD set of his stuff. Sadly, he died some time back. And there's only a couple albums that he released. And I have the other one, and now this one. I think this is supposed to be two separate albums, that they just threw it together to reissue or something. I'm not sure about that, but he's excellent if you like really good twangy, honky-tonk country, real country. Then I got this Dropkick Murpheys, Okima Rising. I have the other one, This Machine Kills Fascists, which is, of course, a Woody Guthrie thing. And this one, it's in the car is where the disc is. I wanted because it's kind of like part two of that set, and I'm not so big into their really hard stuff, although I might get into it. I do like them a good bit. This is a little poster that came with it. Pretty cool. Yeah, I do like them, and they do an amazing song on the other album that I have with Nikki Lane, and she's, as you know, one of my all-time favorites. Then I got this just to have it, Ronnie Wood Anthology Fearless 1965 to 2025. It's chocked full of Stones tracks, and Faces tracks, and I have all of them, I'm sure. And then of some of his solo work, which I have, I think all of his solo albums on CD, and I love them. He's amazing. I think he's got some great albums. Not all of them, but most of them. And then there's some stuff from the Byrds in here as well. And it's 2 discs, and yeah, it's a nice little package. And then I got this John Prine live recording that was actually, I believe, released by John Prine. It's not on Oh Boy Records, but it's the Live at the Other End, December 1975, one of his very, very early shows. And anything John Prine, you all probably know I'm in love with. He's the most influential songwriter, I think, for me in my life, in my songwriting. And I first heard him when I was, I don't know, 13 or 14 at a Quaker conference of all places. People would get up at the talent show and keep saying, "This is a John Prine song, this is a John Prine song." And I thought, who the hell is John Prine? He must be some counselor or camper or somebody high up in the Quaker world. And no, this is John Prine. And a neighbor had a bunch of albums that I borrowed and fell instantly in love with him as a kid. All right, now these were a couple of albums that were on my list, but they couldn't get them, I guess, because they were out of stock from Amazon or something like that. So I went on to the Oh Boy label, their website, and I ordered the 2 that were on my list. And I told them in an email that I meant to order these for the Thanksgiving, the Black Friday discount, but I didn't know if I was going to get them or not for Christmas. And they were so kind, and that's true, I wasn't lying. Then I got John Prine, Lost Dogs and Mixed Blessings, the reissue with the second disc of alternates and one new song, which is okay. It's not great, and this isn't his best album, but it's an album I like. Anyway, they were so nice that and I told them I wanted to add 2 more albums to my order after I'd already ordered, and and the guy just said, well, I can't go back and do the discount because it's past, the computer won't let him. But he just said, well, what CDs do you want? I'll just throw them in. And wow, that's how cool the John Prine community, the John Prine empire is. So, Kelsey Waldon, there's always a song. This is all cover songs by Kelsey Waldon. I like her a lot. I've met her once. I've seen her once. And she's just a little twang mistress. She's fantastic at the honky tonk. And they just said, okay, I'll throw those in. And they sent them in for free. And the other one was Swamp Dogg, Blackgrass from West Virginia to 125th Street. And this, as you can imagine, is bluegrass or bluegrassy. And it's fantastic. I've already listened to it and really loved it. The other two things I forgot to bring over were books. A John Prine book, Prine on Prine, so all the songs or whatever, which isn't great so far, sadly. And then Ian Hunter, Diary of a Rock and Roll Star, which I've already read and liked it a lot. It was really good. Anyway, thanks for watching. And I'm going to post more videos today, or I'm going to make more videos today. So I will be dressed the same in all of them. Don't judge. Anyway, thanks so much for watching and have a great day. Bye.